All right. I'm not sure what this exhaust is all about, but looks stock, but it's loud as hell. 2009 Buell 1125R. Love this bike, man. I can't believe I like it. I've been wanting to look and get into a naked bike. Came across this one at a pretty good deal. So yeah, I was gonna buy it and flip it, just get rid of it, make a couple $100, $500 or something like that. But yeah, I dig this thing, man. We're gonna test out this camera, see how my camera looks. I got the Sony X3000. So we'll see if it's angled right here. All right, now I got my mask is up. All right, now my mask is closed. And I hear people complaining about this bike that it just doesn't run right at low RPMs. But like a lot of weird chugging and lugging. But I hear I'm at I don't know, 2,500 RPM or something. And it feels really good, dude. Like there's nothing there. I mean, it'll pull the wheel up at a crack of a throttle. I think I'm averaging 46 miles a gallon on this since I've been riding it. Pretty good, actually. I'm used to having Harley Davidsons, so this is quite the change. Yeah, this bike is it's pretty cool, man. So we'll just go for a short little cruise, test the camera, check out the bike. If you guys aren't familiar with this bike, Buell only made it for 3 years, and then Harley Davidson canceled it. So yeah, I dig it, man. The camera's a little crooked, huh? There, that's a little better. I was gonna look into getting a KTM, like the Duke 890 that just came out. I'm a little nervous it's not enough power, because this has more power than I will ever use. Let's put it that way. But when you buy a bike, don't you just want a little extra? So hopefully I can find a KTM dealer that's doing test rides on the 890. I'll go and check it out and see if I like it. Gotta decide if I'm going to sell this bike. But the Duke 890 is in my price range. That Super Duke 1290R it's like a $19,000 motorcycle, man. I don't know if I could do that. You know, I ride the bike to work and back about 75 miles each way, all highway, the whole thing. This one's not too bad. Got a little bit of wind protection on there, a little aggressive, leaning forward. When I bought the bike, I had these right here. You can see it's raised up. So the bars are raised up, I don't know, about 1.25 inches. The pegs, they're pushed down about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So it gives you a really comfortable ride. I mean, and to me, this bike is fast. It'll pull you off this bike if you want it to. I mean, before you know it, you're in triple-digit speeds in the freeway, not paying attention to it. You know, I mean, right now we're doing the speed limit 55. It's this V-twin noise, V-twin torque. It's the kind of bike where we're going to turn right here, avoid that traffic up there, because it gets really thin and I don't want to fuck with that. Yeah, it'll pull that wheel up. No reason to clutch it. No reason to clutch it to get the wheel up. It'll do it for you. I did add this shield here. It's a little bit higher than the stock one. Basically, it's the only one I could find for sale. So it does put the wind up a little bit, probably middle of my chest. I think all that wind's going right up into the helmet, really. But it's enough to take the pressure off. Went for a 200-mile ride last weekend, and my neck wasn't hurting. I wasn't tired. My knees weren't hurting. My back wasn't hurting. I think I'm more comfortable on this than I was on my Dyna with the T-bars. My Dyna had all cammed up and everything, and it was 107 horsepower, 97 torque, I believe. And it was, for a Dyna, for a Harley, it was really fast. But not compared to this. This is a different animal. I can see why people buy this bike and they just don't sell it. Yeah, I can see that. I feel the same way. I would love to just keep this bike in the garage and buy a newer bike, comfortable, like a KTM 890 or a 1290. But I don't think I'd ever use both of them. And I don't know if I'd ever loan this bike out to someone, like a friend of mine, to use it. I think they'd probably kill themselves on it. But yeah, I love this thing, man. Last time I had a sport bike, I was 20 years old. And I will tell you, that is a long time ago. A very long time ago. So me having this, surprising that it's not making me sore at all, and I actually enjoy it. The seat's really comfortable. It's got a wraparound seat, so it's not like some of the newer bikes. I went and sat on a Gixxer 1000, and that seat was flat, uncomfortable, terrible. I couldn't imagine going very far on it. This one right here, oh yeah. Like I said, 200 miles. It felt really good. So, you know, hey, that's the benefit of Southern California. Right there. Splitting these lanes and sharing lanes, whatever they want to call it. What's this guy doing over here in the corner? Jump on the freeway. Oh, damn, look at this traffic going down. What the hell? Look at that. You guys are going the wrong way. Vegas is this way. Look at that. That's a quick 105, I think. So, you know, here we are cruising the freeway doing right around 80, 5,000 RPM. Got some vibration in the bars a little bit. I think it's just nature of the beast on this bike. Man, well, the traffic's not here, so something must have happened. Yeah, this bike's got plenty of power. Makes the helmet loud though. with the wind coming up my top here. I have the windsock thing on here, you know, so hopefully it's not too bad on the microphone. Check that out when I get home. You hear the crackle of the exhaust when I let off. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm not sure there's a reason to sell this bike to get another one. Go for a quick little cruise today. Check the camera. I bought a new exhaust for this bike, right? So I bought the Barker's exhaust, like the day that I bought the bike. Stupid mistake, big mistake. This bike, I mean, the exhaust on this bike is ugly as hell. It looks like the stock exhaust. They welded some weird like pipe out the side, which I like. I think they gutted it or something because it's really, really loud. But it is on point. I mean, this bike, no stutter. It's got lots of power. Sounds like a V-twin. Got the little crackling sound. So I think I need to look at this ECM and see if it's the racer, if it's stock or what. Because this bike runs good, man. You know, they're saying that if I change the exhaust and I do an ECM update, it's good for like 15 or 18 more horsepower. I think that'll put this bike near 162, 163. Not that it's needed. I'm afraid to change the exhaust, thinking it's just not gonna be better than it is, if that makes any damn sense. Yeah, I think the camera looks pretty straight, huh? Pretty good field of view. Unless I'm looking down. I like the Sony camera. It's old as hell, pretty much, but still kind of on the top, you know? I still feel sorry for GoPro if they ever do an update to this camera. Hopefully I get some good footage this weekend going out. Do a little riding. See if I call my buddy up. You know, my question, can you have too much power? Is that even possible on a bike and still be able to enjoy it? Like coming from this bike at, I don't know, I think they dyno out at 130 horsepower. The Duke 890 I think is 116 or something. And then the 1290 I think is like 138. Would I be disappointed going to a smaller motor? Or is the technology in that new bike with the quick shifter and all the gadgets that this bike doesn't have? I mean, anti-wheelie control, ABS, supermoto mode, race mode, sport mode, track mode, all these damn modes. Is it something that is worth getting rid of my 1125 to get a smaller one. I don't know. I need to test drive one because I really like this bike. And this does have some kind of wind protection, right? Not a lot, but it's got some wind protection. Now, I don't know if this would be better than like a small windscreen on the KTM, or is it like one of the same? But I mean, I don't know. Some pressure on my face, but not bad. My helmet. Yeah, I really have to drive the KTM or ride the KTM to understand if it's worth it. Oh, what's this guy doing? You're gonna cut him off. Dude's a little confused. Yep, got this bag. I like it. There we go. Yeah, this thing just wheelies like nobody's business, man. Man. Like, I'm not good at wheelies, not yet. It's not like I'm wheeling my Dyna around. But this bike just does it. Yeah, I really enjoy this, riding this around. And, you know, they make a quick shifter for this. It's like 150 bucks. Yeah. So it's already built into the ECM. All I gotta do is purchase it and throw it on. And my understanding is it's very easy. 20-minute job. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just get that and be happy with this bike. Anyway, there she is.